The Gardener's Gift. In a bustling city filled with towering skyscrapers and bustling streets, there lived an elderly gardener named Mr. Patel. He was known throughout the neighborhood for his lush garden, which seemed to bloom with every color of the rainbow. People passing by would often pause to admire the vibrant flowers and meticulously trimmed hedges that adorned his front yard. Despite the noise and chaos of the city around him, Mr. Patel found peace and joy in his garden. He believed that each plant had a story to tell, a tale of resilience, patience, and beauty waiting to bloom. He spent his days tending to his garden, nurturing each flower and plant with care and love. One sunny afternoon, as Mr. Patel was watering his prized roses, he noticed a young girl sitting on a bench across the street. She looked lost in thought, her eyes fixed on the colorful blooms swaying gently in the breeze. Curious, Mr. Patel approached her with a warm smile. "Hello there, young one," he greeted kindly. "Are you enjoying the garden?" The girl looked up, her expression softening at the sight of Mr. Patel's gentle demeanor. "Yes, sir," she replied softly. "I love flowers, but I've never seen such beautiful ones up close." Mr. Patel chuckled softly. "Each flower has its own beauty, just like each person has their own unique qualities. Would you like to learn a bit about gardening?" The girl nodded eagerly, and Mr. Patel invited her into his garden. He showed her how to plant seeds, explaining the importance of patience and nurturing. Together, they watered the plants and trimmed the hedges, their laughter mingling with the rustling leaves. As weeks turned into months, the girl visited Mr. Patel's garden regularly. She learned about different types of flowers and plants, discovering their names and characteristics. But more than that, she learned valuable life lessons from Mr. Patel. One day, as they sat under the shade of an ancient oak tree, the girl asked Mr. Patel, "Why do you love gardening so much?" Mr. Patel smiled thoughtfully, his eyes twinkling with memories. "Gardening teaches us many things, my dear," he explained. "It teaches us patience, as we wait for seeds to grow into plants. It teaches us resilience, as we face challenges like pests or harsh weather. And most importantly, it teaches us the beauty of nurturing and caring for something other than ourselves." The girl nodded, understanding dawning in her eyes. She realized that the lessons Mr. Patel taught her in the garden, patience, resilience, and empathy, were invaluable gifts that would stay with her forever. Years passed, and Mr. Patel's garden became a beloved spot in the neighborhood. People would often stop by to admire the flowers and chat with the wise old gardener. The girl, now a young woman, continued to visit Mr. Patel, sharing stories of her adventures and seeking his guidance. One day, Mr. Patel fell ill and could no longer tend to his garden. The neighborhood rallied together, taking turns watering the plants and ensuring the garden remained as vibrant as ever. The young woman, now a skilled gardener herself, took on the responsibility of caring for Mr. Patel's beloved garden. Before he passed away, Mr. Patel called the young woman to his bedside. "Remember, my dear," he whispered weakly, "the true beauty of life lies in nurturing and caring for others. Just as you have cared for my garden, continue to nurture the seeds of kindness and compassion in your heart." With tears in her eyes, the young woman nodded, clutching Mr. Patel's hand tightly. She knew that Mr. Patel's legacy would live on, not just in his garden, but in the hearts of everyone he had touched with his kindness and wisdom. And so, the garden continued to bloom, a testament to the lessons of patience, resilience, and empathy that Mr. Patel had taught. People from all walks of life visited the garden, finding solace and inspiration among the vibrant flowers and lush greenery. And in each bloom, they saw the reflection of Mr. Patel's enduring spirit, the spirit of a gardener who had sowed seeds of kindness and love wherever he went.